Brow product retails for, there it goes. Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got a really big June Boxycharm unboxing and review video for you guys today. Boxycharm was super sweet and sent me 3 different boxes to share with you guys. So I have tried out pretty much everything in all these boxes. A couple of things I kind of like sort of tried, so it'll make sense when I get to those. I've got a lot of stuff on my face. I tried to use just as many products as I could to be able to give you some little mini reviews. So I'm going to run through these different boxes quickly run through the products that are in here and let you know my initial thoughts on them and do a little unboxing and mini review video. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Leslie. Welcome. I hope that you will hit that subscribe button and stay around for a while. I do unboxings, I do reviews, new at the drugstore, some get ready with me's, and some fashion content. So yeah, hope that you will stick around for a while. So let's get to the video. So first off, starting with this box. So this is the regular box. So there are 5 different products in here. Let's start out with this one. This is an exfoliating, hydrating, and smoothing overnight lip mask. This is by Aceology. I did use this last night. Really liked it a lot. It smells really good. I'm trying to remember. There were a couple things that smelled really good that I was thinking to myself, I need to remember what this smelled like to share it with them. This is very coconutty, just like true coconut, vanilla coconut sort of a scent to it. I loved how it felt on my lips. I woke up, my lips did feel hydrated, looked hydrated. So I think this did a good job. Is there anything else? Resurfaces your lips, boosting hydration and leaving them soft, supple, and smiling. So yes, this was really great. Also got a brow product. This is the, what is this? The Brow Bar by Rima Brow Lights Camera Action Duo Brow Highlighter. So it's a 2-sided brow product. So what I did is I have the kind of more shimmery side on the inner corners of my eyes, but I do have something over it. But then I also have the more matte side up on my brow bone. So it has a, my hands are so dry. I'm sorry about that. It has a more matte side and then a more kind of glowy side. The matte side is a little bit more just kind of a light cream shade, and then the more highlighty glowy side is kind of a champagne, almost icy white sort of a color to it. This was nice. I like 2-sided products. I like pencil type products. So I think this is nice. It's quick, gets you out the door. This would be pretty if you just put some of your bronzer in your crease and then you put the matte side or the shimmery side, either, up on your brow bone, a little bit on the inner corners of your eyes. Quick but pretty look. And then I love these other products in here. Let's talk about this one. This is the Touch in Soul Pretty Filter Glowdient Makeup Palette. Oh, I haven't been telling you the prices. So the lip mask retails for $19. The brow product retails for, there it goes, $16. This palette retails for $34. Super duper cute. So this is a kind of, what would this be called? Multi-highlighter in one sort of a palette situation. Let me quickly swatch these for you. This is beautiful. I do have this on my cheekbones. I have it layered over something else, and I applied it pretty lightly. I didn't go super crazy with it, but it's beautiful. I mean, it's very glowy. I like the formula on it. It looks pretty on the cheeks. Glowy and beautiful. I like there's different color options. You can either swirl your brush all through the different ones, or you can just go with one color. And they are a size that as long as you're using a smaller highlighter brush, you can just use one of the colors. So that's nice. Very, very pretty. I like this a lot. I think it's great. Then a palette and another eyeshadow product. I really, really like this box. I mean, just quickly going ahead and giving you an overall review of this one. Love this box. I really, really like everything in here. So this is the OPV Beauty Spotlight Eyeshadow Palette. It retails for $40. Some really beautiful colors in here. Overall, a pretty colorful, rich palette is how I would describe this one. So I used a little bit of this in my crease, a little bit of this in my outer corner, and I have some of this on my lid. I like the formula of these shadows. There's another palette that I got in one of the other boxes that I like even better, but this is very nice. The mattes are richly pigmented. They blended pretty well. They're kind of a silkier sort of a formula, so it does take a little bit of building with them, but I mean, some of them are like that, where it's, you know, really pretty pigmented right off. So definitely a very workable formula. This one actually was really pretty on my eyes. I did use it with a little bit of setting spray, and I kind of pushed my brush forward in the shadow to kind of like get into the shadow a little bit more. So I noticed that about it. Sort of, if that makes sense, you just, you know, push your brush this direction so it kind of gets inside your brush, and then I sprayed it with a setting spray and applied it to my lids, and it was very pigmented and really pretty. So there is that. Let me just quickly show you, just on my fingers, some swatches of some of the other colorful shades, just so you can see those. I mean, super pigmented, really beautiful. So it's more, I think, the mattes that I would describe as that kind of silkier formula. And most metallic-y shades I like to use with a setting spray anyway, so that's how I used it. So it's really a pretty palette. And then last up is this product. This is gorgeous. This is the KVD Beauty Dazzle Stick Eyeshadow. This retails for $22. I got the shade Hail Surge. Pretty packaging to it. This is what it looks like. So it's kind of just a cream, almost looks like a lip product. I mean, the packaging of it, but it is a glowy eyeshadow type product. And wow, this is beautiful. It has a little bit of a cooling feeling. It feels a little bit wet, but on the eyes, man, it is beautiful. In a swatch, you can see it's beautiful. It is pigmented. Looks really nice on the lid. This one does have some glitter in it, but it's micro shimmer. This is a really pretty kind of rose gold, and has some icy duochrome sort of tones in it. It's beautiful. So definitely impressed with this box. I really, really liked it. Just added up the value of that box, and it's $131. So great value on that box. So now moving on to the premium box. So this has 6 different products in it. So just jumping on in, there is an eye cream in here. This is the Mapilum eye cream with vitamin C and quinoa extract. This retails for $39. I used this last night. Felt nice, felt hydrating. You know, skincare products, it's hard to give a full review until you've tried it for a while, but just initial first application, it felt nice and hydrating on my eyes. I like the scent of it. It's kind of, oh, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what is in here. It says quinoa extract, colloidal oats, and vitamin C. Helps to reduce dark circles, puffiness, and fine lines. It's just very herbally smelling, so I like the scent of it. It smells really nice. There's another skincare product in here. This is by Skin Regimen, 1.85 HA booster, and this retails for $115. Wow! It says it's a hydrating serum with a concentrate of 3 forms of hyaluronic acid, micro, macro, and cross-linked to infuse the skin, lock in moisture at various levels, and restore optimal levels of hydration. 99.2 natural origin ingredients. So I did use this last night. Once again, it's a skincare product, so a full review, it's hard to give just with, you know, one application. But the one application, it seems like a nice serum. It applied nicely to my skin. It didn't irritate my skin. Did feel hydrating. I like the packaging to it. It's very functional, works well. So seems like a nice skincare product, and it's awesome that you get to try a really pricey one in this box. There's a primer in here. This is the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer Illuminating, and this retails for $39. So what I did with this, because I have more combo oily skin, and I don't typically use illuminating primers all over my face, or I will get super glowy and or oily really fairly early in the day. So what I did with it is I just used it right on my cheekbones and kind of the sides of my face, sort of as a primer to my highlighter. This is really beautiful. I mean, it has a nice texture to it. a pretty color and glow to it. Here it is, and you can see as I apply it, it's just got this beautiful glow. So I really liked using it the way that I did, but if you have more normal and especially dry skin, I think you'll just go, yes, I love this product. I know that, you know, most people with dry skin, they are going for that glow, that really hydrated look to the skin, and this totally gives it. It's really, really beautiful. You could use this under your makeup. You could use it like I did under your highlighter. It's a really good primer. Some makeup products in here. This is the Floss Beauty, the Concierge Cheek and Lip Tint. This retails for $22. It can be applied on your cheeks and your lips. You can blend it out with your fingertips. And I got the shade Sandals. So I have tried this on my lips. I tried it on my lips yesterday. Really, really liked it. A lot of products that say they can be used in both ways, a lot of times I don't like it on either one or the other. Either I'll like the way it applies to the cheeks and then I don't on the lips and vice versa. But this seemed to work really well on both. I used it on my lips yesterday. Very hydrating. It has a screw off sort of a top to it. This is what the color looks like. It felt hydrating on my lips, pigmented, and then on the cheeks, it's beautiful. I used it on my cheeks today, but then I have a blush on top of it. Really liked it. I applied it with a small stipple brush. It applied well, it blended well, good texture to it. So I think they really developed a formula that works well both ways. So I like this a lot. It's a pretty, I would describe this as just kind of a rosy sort of a color. I like this a lot. And then I got a mascara. This is the Marc Jacobs Beauty At Lashed Lengthening and Curling Mascara. This retails for $27. You guys, I am so picky about mascaras. So I honestly wasn't expecting to like this very much, although I probably should have because I like Marc Jacobs mascaras. A lot of times they smudge on me, so that's kind of the main thing, but other ones I've tried, I have been impressed with them. This is really good. I love the packaging to it. It kind of has this textured black and gold sort of a texture to it and a design, and it's got kind of a different levels to it. So it's easy to grip, so I like that, and it looks pretty. Really like the wand on this. It's a brush sort of a wand, and it's more on the skinny side, so you can kind of get right up next to your lash line. This mascara seems to be really nice and separating and lengthening for sure, and it does build on itself nicely because I'm really going for a lot of volume in a mascara, and this really, even though it says lengthening and curling, I think it does both. My lashes kind of naturally go up, so I can't speak to the curling quite as much, but length for sure, I think it gives that. But then also I think it builds on itself nicely, so you can get some good volume with it. So I like this. I'm impressed with this. And then last up in this box, a lip product. I have this on my lips right now. This is the Zoeva Pure Velours Lip, and it retails for $15, and I got the shade Clear Message. Clear Message. I like this a lot. Let me see how it describes it. Ultra creamy formula, long-lasting formula that sets to a matte finish, velvety ultra matte liquid lipstick. Yes, it definitely has that velvety sort of a feeling on the lips, and really just a very low maintenance but comfortable sort of a lip product. I love this color. It's just a pretty kind of natural shade, kind of a terracotta nude kind of a color. So it applies a little bit more, I wouldn't say shiny, but more on the creamy side. And then it does set down to be more matte. So it feels good on the lips. At this point, it just kind of feels like nothing on my lips. So I wouldn't describe it as hydrating, but I wouldn't describe it as dry either. Just very low maintenance, feels kind of like nothing on my lips. I love this color. So it's just a good, low maintenance, comfortable lip product. I like this. So I just added up the value, and that box, the value is $257, the box that I got. So good box, great value on it. I'm very impressed with this one. Again, I like everything in here. This is another win. And last up, the Luxe box. So this has 8+ products in it. Pricing on the different boxes, the regular box is $25, the premium is $35, the Luxe is $49.95. And the other two are monthly, and this one is quarterly, so just so you know. Okay, jumping on into this box, There is a hand wash in here. This is the Smith French Dublin Fresh Green Leaves Aromatic Hand Wash. It retails for $25. I used this yesterday. Liked it. It worked well. I like the scent of it too. I mean, that's big with hand washes. You want it to smell good, and it smells just very fresh and kind of like they describe it, like fresh green leaves. It just smells very fresh and clean, and that's how I would describe it. It's good stuff. Okay, a lip product. This is the Avant Skincare Hyaluronic Acid Replenishing Lip Serum. Whoa, I just looked at the price. Hadn't seen that before. This retails for $122. Wow. Okay, that's a pricey lip serum. It's supposed to plump and nourish the lips. Hyaluronic acid works to intensely hydrate, plump, and balance moisture levels without feeling sticky. Lactic acid contributes to lightening the pigmentation and nourishing the lips effectively. So I did use this today, kind of as I was applying my makeup. I put it on and let it sit on my lips, and it felt nice. It felt hydrating. It did sink into my lips fairly quickly. So it's not like it felt like a balm or anything like that, but it doesn't say that. It says it's a lip serum, so more of a treatment. So that's why I used it, you know, just kind of like let it sit on my lips. I probably would have used it last night, but I wanted to try out that lip mask from the other box, so that's why I used it today. But yeah, I mean, it sunk into my lips. I think my lips looked smooth and hydrated, so I think this seemed to work well. Now this product I kind of sort of used but didn't use it full on, so I don't have a full review for you guys, but these are kind of like quick reviews anyway. This is the Word Woke Cool Steam Eye Mask, and this retails for $49.99. It says it's a new launch. So it is a cool steam eye mask. It says intense hydration reduces dark circles and puffy eyes. So it says there is the eye mask, adjustable length and strap, the hot and cold gels, and then the heat cells. Use anywhere and anytime. So it has these little eye masks that you put down inside of this little eye cover. So you put it inside of there and then let it sit on your face and kind of do a little spa treatment, which is fun. So there are those. And this is what I kind of sort of tried out. I used these little hot and cold gels. It says that you can put them in the microwave on low for 10 to 15 seconds. So I put them in the microwave for a little bit and then just sort of set them under my eyes this morning. And it felt really nice. You know, I'm thinking especially like if you have a headache or something, cold and sometimes warm, it sort of depends on how you're feeling. That's nice and soothing. So I could definitely see myself using it in that way as well. So neat little set there. Then the Earth Harbor Sunstone Hair Revive Elixir. It says seaweed and jasmine. This retails for $30. It's supposed to be the perfect herbal tonic for tackling dry scalp, scraggly ends, and worn strands. So you can use it onto your scalp, and then you can also, I think, apply it to the ends as well. So I used it on my ends. I use a different kind of, I'm using a different hair system right now, like up on my scalp. So that's why I used it on my ends, just to try it that way. This is one of the products that smells amazing that I wanted to remember to tell you guys. I love this scent. Oh man. And I don't know how to describe it. It says it has superfood, seaweed, and coconut. So I guess that's what I'm smelling is the coconut, jasmine, and calendula flowers. To me, it almost smells cherry. I don't know. It smells good, kind of fruity and fresh. So great scent to it. It did feel nice and, you know, hydrating on my hair. My hair actually looked really silky, so maybe it added some silkiness to it, which is nice. And this is the Dr. Brandt Triple Antioxidant Face Cream. It retails for $64. It says it's a new launch. Visibly smooths wrinkles and helps prevent signs of aging. It's supposed to provide skin with 12 hours of protection from damaging free radicals and external aggressors. A3 Power, a dynamic shield boosted with antioxidant, anti-stress ingredients that help preserve a youthful appearance. So I used this last night and this morning because I like the idea of it providing protection from free radicals. So that's why I was thinking this would be great for daytime, but I did use it last night as well Seemed nice, didn't irritate my skin. Once again, I would want to use it long term to be able to give a full review, but it felt nice on my skin and it worked well under my makeup. It didn't, you know, make me too greasy or anything like that. A lot of face creams will, but this seemed to work well under my makeup. And last few products in here, this is the Luxe Florals brush set. This retails for $40. It says it's a Boxycharm exclusive. This is the other item I didn't full on use because I kind of forgot, to be honest. Cute little bag. It has 4 different brushes in there. You can see the 4 different brushes. Let me just show you there. So kind of a crease brush, a sort of a lid brush, or a more detail brush, a shadow brush, and then a liner brush, and then it has a little sponge, beauty sponge in here. I like the color too. I like the purple with the kind of light minty green. I like Luxe brushes. I've used many of them. I used one of them to kind of blend today and it worked well. So yeah, I think it's a nice, cute little set. Did I already say it retails for $40? Next up, a blush in here, NARS Orgasm. This retails for $30. I have this in a mini, so I went ahead and just grabbed my mini, and I have this on my cheeks over that cream blush from the other box. So, did I already say retails for $30? Orgasm's a really pretty classic color. It's a like a glowy, I'm sure you've seen this color. It doesn't swatch well, but I love it on the cheeks. It's so pretty. The swatch is just like, what is happening? I don't even know, but it's kind of a glowy, peachy sort of a color. I like the formula to it. It blends well, it wears well. I think NARS blushes are some of the best as far as wear time. They really seem to stick around on my face a long time, so I really, really like their blushes. And then probably my favorite thing in all of these boxes, I love this palette. This is the Ciate London I Am a Woman palette, and it retails for $45. It says it's a new launch. Look how beautiful. Oh, what does it say? I think it's really cool. It says it's got 24 complimentary eyeshadows named after amazing women throughout history who inspire us. So cool. So there is a little pamphlet that comes inside the palette with the different women that these shadows are named after. So there is the little pamphlet, and here is the palette. It's a big palette. It's beautiful. This is stunning. The formula on these shadows, amazing. The mattes blend so, so well. These glowy shades, oh my gosh, they are so richly pigmented. Wow. I mean, love this palette. Oh my gosh, I have this one and this one in my crease. I have a little bit of that on my inner corners of my eyes, and I think on the inner part of my lid as well. I mean, this palette is just so good. Definitely my favorite thing out of everything. Let me see if I can, oh, I just started swatching it over the blush. I'm trying to quickly run through these things because we've been here a little bit talking and I don't want this video to go on forever. Let me swatch this one just so you can see. So pretty, so pigmented. Wow, I mean, just look at all that pigmentation. It is so good. Yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful palette. Overall kind of a rosy, neutral sort of a color story, and I love those sort of colors. I wear them a lot. So, favorite product out of all these boxes. Okay, so that's everything in that box. I just added up the value, y'all. $405.99. Wow, okay. That's a really good value to that box. So, which one is my favorite? I honestly like them all. And I mean, I kind of have favorites in each box, but I think that they're all a great value, good products, and all of them, I didn't have a bad experience with any of these products. So I'm impressed with them all. So if you want to sign up for Boxycharm, I will leave my link down below. No pressure whatsoever to use my link, but if you do, thank you so much. If you subscribe to Boxycharm, I would love to know what you got in your box. What was your favorite thing? Let me know that down below, or what are you excited to get? Let me know that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!